What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Solid Squad Builder. Now we haven't been doing these too frequently lately, we've been doing a lot of other cool stuff, but I've decided to, now that I'm doing them more like infrequently, I'm going to change the budget every single time. Now a lot of people have asked for like a budget between like 150 and 250k, that's exactly what this is. I will put the exact price in the title, I haven't added it up together, but it's not too expensive, which isn't too bad at all. Now before we get stuck into the team, what I do want to say is if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There's a link to them in the description down below. But anyway, let's get straight stuck in with the goalie. Now this is kind of a skill team. I've tried to stay away from like the really common Brazilian ones. There is a couple of Brazilian players in here, like 3 or so. But yeah, I've decided to stay away from as many Brazilian skillers as possible to try and keep it a bit fresher. But anyway, in goal we have Helton, and also I do tend to find the non-Brazilian skillers are just really good. Like there's some really good ones, especially the Prem ones, which are the ones I focus around. Anyway, left back we have Insua. He's kind of in here for chemistry, but he was also a really well-rounded left back. He could play left mid if you really wanted him to. A really good range of stats there. First of the two centre-backs, we have Mangala. Now, of course, if you want to make this team more expensive, you can go for the team of the season, Mangala. But as I wanted to keep the price relatively low, I decided just to stick with the ordinary one. Second centre-back is Dede, a very, very OP centre-back. One of the Brazilians that you tend to see a lot, but I don't really use very often. So I decided to stick him in here anyway, and because I know just how overpowered he is. Right back we go for this guy, Ney. You could use any Liga do Brazil right back here and he would do the exact same job. But yeah, he was perfectly good for me. Really good pace, good defending, and just a decent right back indeed. Anyway, next up we have Carlos Eduardo. This is the first of the 4 5-star skillers. That's hard to say. He's the first one, and he is a very, very good one. Obviously, you can get his Rubin Kazan card as well in the Russian league, but good pace, good dribbling, good shooting, and good passing. That's all I need for a 5-star skiller. Into the centre mid role, we have Sissoko in form. Now, he is a very good card, a very fantastic defensive card, as well as really overpowered, like, all-rounded stats. He's very good indeed. You can also pick up his ordinary card, which is equally good, but yeah, that's a very good play indeed. Next up, we have this guy, who is definitely an unknown beast. This guy was fantastic. 80 pace, 74 passing, and 79 dribbling. That doesn't even say the half fit. He had some fantastic shooting, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just go out and buy him right now. He was brilliant. Just build a Portuguese team, or build this team. In fact, no, build exactly this team, and just for that guy, because he was amazing. But anyway, moving on. Left forward, we have Nani. Obviously, a 5-star skiller again. I found him to actually be really good lately. I've had to use him in a couple squads for a few things, and I love right footers on the left, and obviously he is fantastic for that. And 5-star skills out wide is always great. Cutting in, like using scoop turns and stuff like that to get inside, he's very overpowered. And it's the same with Ben Arthur over on this side. He's a left footer over on the right, so when they can shoot, when 5-star skillers can cut in from the edge and shoot, I always find them to be really good and really overpowered. And Ben Arthur is one of the best players on the game in my opinion, one of the best wide players, and a really good 5-star skiller indeed. And then onto the striker, again another really overpowered one. What you could do here is you can pick up his ordinary cam card and move him all the way up to striker, but I just picked him up already in striker because he's informed centre forward, so it was just a one move for the person who sold it, and he is again a very overpowered one. I seem to find 5-star skillers are particularly overpowered, and their work rates are like medium low. I think for the front, I think Nani and Ben Arthur both have medium low work rates, so medium attacking, low defensive, and it just seems to, I know for a fact Tarap definitely has that, and it seems so overpowered for me. I don't get why, but they are very good. So this team works out absolutely fantastically. Let's go on to the gameplay now and talk a tiny bit more about them over there. So, as I said, it is such an overpowered team. You wouldn't think it by looking at it, but the amount of 5-star skillers and just the ability in every position, I found it to be amazing. That centre mid, who looks like he's probably the worst player in the team, was up there with the best. He seemed to be absolutely amazing for me. I don't get why, but he was just really good. The only weak link in the side is probably Insua, but he is still really decent. Obviously, he's not the quickest fullback, and when you've got both your centre-backs to be quicker than him, you can't really complain about that. Like, when you've got a 79 and 81 pace centre-back, then the speedier left-back is of no problem to you whatsoever. And Obviously, he's got great shooting, great passing, great dribbling, great defending, and great heading. Every other stat is really well-rounded. So 77 pace for a left-back, you cannot complain at all, especially when there's so much pace around the team. It's a very pacey, very good skill squad. And if you guys are into doing your skills, I personally love doing skills, so I love it when I can build a squad with 5-star skills in it. So if you guys enjoy that, definitely 110% pick up this team. But that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Thank you again for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.